Hey everybody, it's Watachi again. Um, people, it just amazes me. If I swear, if you guys would just do a little bit of research, I mean, don't questions ever come across your guys' mind when you see something that's going on and you decide, well, you don't know the answer to a question, so you want to look it up, try to find out what the answer is. Aren't any of you have that kind? Don't any of you have that kind of thinking going on? I mean, I see stuff all the time and wonder, well, how did that thing get made, or what's it used for, or what does it do? Those questions always running through my mind. So if I come across something and I'm questioning it, I will look it up, find out whatever information I can find on it, and see if I can figure out what my answer is. Well, this stuff with the COVID numbers rising in the southern part of the United States where it's hot, like Florida, Texas, Arizona, California, and especially I'm really talking about Arizona because I lived there for so many years. I know the temperatures. I know I worked outside in it for about 20 years, and they had a doctor that got on TV this morning on CNN. And this doctor was explaining how there is so many COVID people coming in right now that they basically are not even testing people. They're basically looking at them if they've got a cough, if they've got headaches, if they've got sore throats, something like that, maybe a temperature. They just, if they're not needing ICU, they're basically stamping them COVID and sending them away. Now, he was talking about the testing. Well, the testing is taking up to 9 days. He even said, this doctor said on CNN, his own daughter's test results have not came back for 2 weeks. So if if they think you're sick, you're supposed to quarantine yourself for 2 weeks before you go do anything else. Well, if you can't even get the test results back, when does the 2 weeks start? From the time the test results come back saying you have it or don't have it, or does it start? Do you go under quarantine because somebody says a symptom you have may be COVID? It don't make no sense, people. And they're really, in Arizona, are pushing hard to shove one of them respirators down your throat. And that's what's killing a lot of these people. But they're even claiming, this doctor was claiming, they're running out of respirators. That's how many they're cramming down people's throats. But people, all you got to do is a little bit of research. I got on your Google, same place you would look if you was going to research something, and looked up carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon dioxide poisoning. Which, if you've got that mask on, you're rebreathing your own carbon dioxide all the time you're wearing that thing. Now, when you look up carbon dioxide poisoning, it says headaches, it says cough, sore throat. The damn symptoms are almost the same, people. So, I know these Walmart employees. I even asked one today. They've been wearing them masks for quite a while. He said it'd been somewhere between 3 and 4 months straight that they wear them 8 hours a day at least while they're at work. Well, people, over a 3 or 4 month period of time that you've been cutting off the oxygen flow to your body, you're sucking in more and more carbon dioxide. You're suffering from carbon dioxide poisoning. You're not suffering from COVID. It's ridiculous how this stuff is so easy to find out, yet you guys are buying it 100%. 100%. This doctor on this CNN was saying how people are coming in begging to be tested, begging to be, we don't have enough tests. Well, yeah, because they've done give themselves carbon dioxide poisoning. They're seeing symptoms that they're being told by the TV that that's COVID-19 and can kill you. So yeah, they've caused one problem now, and COVID's going to get be the end of both of them. That's the truth. I mean, wearing the mask is going to give you COVID. That's what I'm basically telling you. Wearing that mask all 8 hour, 10 hour, 12, 20 hour, 24 hours a day is going to give you COVID-19 symptoms. So when you go in, somebody better test me. I'm dying. I got COVID-19 system. Well, they're going to test you. They'll test you. And it'll take 2 or 3 weeks to get back if you're lucky. And then they'll tell you to go home, quarantine yourself, and you'll sit around with that mask on because you're so worried about it. You'll sit around with it on in your house. And you'll keep your body at that same state, and they'll claim you always have, you're going to have COVID for years, as long as you keep wearing that mask. Well, people, it ain't that hard. I mean, you guys are making me really, the majority of the people are really convincing me anymore, because I always say I'm not the smartest man on earth. I'm nowhere even close. But with what I'm seeing going on in this world today, I'm a lot higher than the majority of these people. A lot smarter. Because, I could take 15 minutes and figured out that what the carbon dioxide poisoning symptoms are. Not even 15 minutes. 2 minutes. Just type it in the phone, wait for the damn answer. But nobody will believe it. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that the mask you're wearing is going to give you COVID-19 symptoms. It's just a coincidence. And let me ask you, people, with all these other big damn channels out here, like Richie from Boston, High Impact Videos, ain't a damn one of them put those two things together. Neither one of them. There's a lot, other bigger channels. None of them put this shit together. My little old 1070 channel, the way I do shit, I can put this shit together. These guys don't even talk about this shit. Well, that should be the main thing they're talking about, that the mask is giving you COVID-19 symptoms. I thought they had all these people helping them to do a good show and shit. Do the research. But it don't matter. You can put these facts in front of people and they don't believe it anyway. They don't believe it anyway. But I still ain't wore a mask. Not any time since they've created this whole illusion, the COVID-19 illusion. I still ain't wore a mask. I go out every day. I see different people every day. I talk to different people. I don't stand 6-8 feet from them. They sit in my car. Ain't been sick, not one bit. And you guys know I got health problems. I'm probably, if you look at my damn medical records and knew what I have and everything that's wrong with me, I would probably be considered one of the highest risk people on the earth right now. Yet I'm still alive. I haven't had a cold because I know how to take care of myself as far as my immune system and eating vitamins and keeping myself healthy that way. I haven't had a cold. Not even my wife, not even my daughter, my son, his wife, my granddaughter. None of us have had a cold or anything. Well, the baby might have. But none of us have been sick. So, I don't know, people. I wish you guys would share some of my stuff, At least share it with these bigger channels and maybe get them to try to get more of this out. I don't know. I don't know what to do, people. You guys, I never expected to see American men doing what they are doing today. I never in my life would have expected that. If somebody had told me 5 years ago that this stuff was going to go down like it is going down today, I would have laughed my ass off. But I would have been wrong, wouldn't I? Because there ain't nobody going to do nothing. Now, old Trump, he's going to send in some federal police, which is totally unconstitutional for him to do. The only way he can do it and be covered under the Constitution is if the governors ask for help. The governors of each state, they're the ones that control those states. The only way he can force federal policing in those states is if the governors ask for his help. And New York, Chicago, I don't hear any of them asking for his help. And if he thinks he can just pile them in there anyway, and we know he does because he's already done it, then that tells you what he thinks of the Constitution, people. I don't know why you guys cannot see from his actions what he really is. Yeah, he blows your skirt up with bullshit, but the stuff he does in your face, you ignore. Like the $9.2 trillion he jacked up the national debt on. 9.2? None of you want to talk about that. None of you. But whatever, folks. You know what? All I can say is may God bless us all, because we're going to definitely need it to get out of this. And I don't think we're going to get out of it. So, you guys have fun out there. Till the next one.